we're going to do a review on the Innokin MVP 3 battery. The MVP 3 is variable voltage, variable wattage. It goes up to 30 watts. We'll vape down to 0.4 ohms. It is variable voltage from 3 to 9 volts. It has a 3800 milliamp hour battery, and that gives you a good long while to vape, depending, of course, at what setting that you have got your battery set up to use. This is the top, and you'll see that it has a standard 510 connection. It has built-in air vents on the connection and a spring-loaded center pin. This right here is the battery life light. It's diffused, but it is kind of convenient because it lets you know what the status of the battery is. When that little light is green, that means it's got a full charge on it, and when it's yellow, that means it's getting low, and when it's red, that means it definitely needs to be charged. On the control surface, we'll flip it over on the side. This is the power button, the fire button. This is the screen that gives you all the information about your settings. And this is the power down and power up button. This is the micro USB charge port that you use to charge the MVP3. It's kind of convenient because you can stand it upright on a flat surface while it's charging. Also on the MVP3, they have a vape while charging feature, which is very nice. And as we go to the base of the MVP3, there is a standard USB output right here that you can plug your cell phone in to charge your cell phone if you're out and about and it needs to be charged. And you've got your cord, you can plug that in there. And if you don't have your cord with you, you can use the built-in cord that Innokin put in the bottom of the MVP3. It has a mini micro and a micro USB charge port, and if those fit, you can use it. But then again, if it doesn't fit, you can use the charge cord that you have with your phone and plug it in right there. This built-in cord is nicely fit in the base, and it fits in flush so that you can stand your MVP3 up on a flat surface and it's stable. Okay, to turn the MVP3 on, you push the power button 3 times and it lights up. This also has a puff counter on it, and to see the puff counter, we're going to hold the plus and minus sign buttons down, and it's going to give us a puff count, and it is showing it. I'll do it again. It shows that there's 11 puffs on there. And to erase the puffs, that happens when you turn the unit off or on. To turn the unit off, you hit the power button 3 times, and it turns the unit off. 1, 2, 3. And it has turned it off at this time. And to turn it back on, we're going to hit it again. 1, 2, 3, and it turns it back on. Okay, to adjust the right now it's set in volts, and to adjust the volts, we're going to start by pushing the power button or the minus button on the bottom and pull the screen up. And once that starts to blink, then you can push the plus button and turn it up. And it's turning it up. And if you need to adjust it down, you push the bottom button and it turns it down. We're going to let it go away. To put the unit into wattage mode, we're going to depress the power button and hold the plus button down at the same time, and that's going to put the unit into wattage mode. So we're going to do that now. We're going to push the power button and the plus button at the same time, and it's going to change over to watts in just a second. It's blinking. Now we're in watts, and we're going to push it up. It goes clear up to 30, and it goes pretty fast. From 30 down to 6 on the wattage, and if you want to put it back in voltage mode, we're going to press the power button and the minus button, and that will put it back into the voltage mode. So we're going to do that now, and we're going to do it at the same time. We do it like this. It's going to blink. It's showing wattage, and now it's in volts, and we're going to now push the bottom button and turn it down. I think we're sitting at about 8.5. Okay. The MVP has a lot of really nice features. It's very stably built. The surface on the side is got little indentations, as you can see there, and it's easy to hold in the hand. I like it because when you're holding it to vape, your thumb fits on it, and it's easy to depress. And if you want to hold it where you're using your index finger, you can do that easy also. I've got small hands, but I feel like it fits very comfortably. I've seen fellas with big hands, and they like the way it feels too. The durability of Innokin products is right here with this piece of equipment also, and I think you'd be very satisfied with it.